My name is Georgios, and the sexy voice is back. So, I've been over the weekend in the Bachata Sensual World Congress in Barcelona, which was quite the experience. I even took some notes because there are a lot of things that we can talk about. And it was one of the best bachata festivals that I've ever attended. And the reason why is I was dancing like 5 days. 5 days, dates, not dates, 5 days. From Thursday to Tuesday. And the level of the dancers there was crazy good. It was super international. And man, the feeling I got over this weekend was something special. I would even say that I would definitely choose this over Rovin. Although they're not the same and you cannot really compare them, but at least for me, for the dancing, this was such a great event to be in. Okay, I'll just explain how I did the schedule so maybe it may help you, at least for the beginners when they're going to a big festival, how they should organize everything. So I did like this. I took Thursday, Friday, Monday and Tuesday days off from work because I mean, yeah, sure, I can work remotely, but in order to really be in the dancing vibe and to really enjoy it, just go there and yeah, just don't think about work. So I flew to Barcelona on Thursday. I went with a friend of mine. Our place to stay was in Badalona. It was not in Barcelona. Badalona is a little bit on the outskirts. And the reason for that was that the pre-party, which took place in Sarau, Sarau is one of the most prestigious party places for bachata in Barcelona, was also in Badalona. So for us, it was super easy that we could just walk there. I think we needed like 15 minutes, which was totally fine. So Sarau on Thursday was packed. Like I've never seen a line on Sarau, not on Sarau, at Sarau, and it was something special, man. I think we went in at around 2:30 because yeah, so many people. And yeah, again, a lot of international people. I saw a lot of people from France, from Great Britain, from even from Canada and from the States. I saw some people and some Greeks too. So, and I think the party ended at 6, something like this. I even think I have like a short clip to just get a vibe how big the venue is, and still it was packed. So there's like an upper floor, there's a main floor, and of course the VIP for the people that just don't like to dance. So yeah, I can always recommend Sarau. And then the funny thing was that the festival didn't take place in Barcelona, but in Lloret de Mar, which is around one 1 hour away by bus, on bus, by bus. Man, my English. And I think we woke up at 12, took like the next bus directly there, and we were super lucky because there were like only 3 places left. And what I'm saying is that you can book online a ticket for the bus, and of course the bus was packed. Not only one, they actually had 2 buses, and it was full with dancers. Funny thing is, the one bus driver drove into the other bus because of the whole chaos and the people standing around. But since we are in Spain, it wasn't a big problem. In the end, the bus drivers were laughing. So far so good. About the accommodation, when we arrived there, we didn't stay at the main area, at the main hotel. We actually booked an Airbnb nearby. And for me, it was so much better because it was so spacious. It was also much cheaper. I think per person, I we paid 70 euros for Friday, Saturday, Sunday to Monday. So I would definitely do this again next year because I'll definitely go back. So everyone had his own room, and I don't know, like usually if you stay in the main hotel, you can't really rest, and rest is super important if you go to such festivals. So we left our places there, then went directly and bought some food so we can cook. And then Friday directly, I think I went to two workshops, and I also have, I think, content. Usually, I don't know. I always say I will record a few clips so that I can show okay where I've been, but always I forget it. This is the magic of going to bachata parties, bachata festivals. You just get sucked into the whole magic that you just forget about work and taking pictures and videos. At least me. So I did take two workshops that I really enjoyed. One workshop was I'm so bad. I'm sorry that I don't remember the names, but it was a couple that I've seen them in Barcelona. I think they live in Barcelona, and they were doing a lot of, I would say, I don't want to offend them, but Melvin and Gattaca moves, which for me this was perfect and I loved it. And they explained the things really, really good. So I will definitely go to them again. And both of them were super friendly. Even in the end, I had some questions, and they did like try to reply them, to reply the questions. So top notch workshops. The same applies for the second workshop. I think it was Alonso and Noelia. I'm not 100% sure. And Alonso and Noelia, I know them already from going to the BS Dance Center, which is the school of Cork and Judith in Barcelona. They're also high level. Very sensual style, not definitely mine, but yeah, I enjoyed it. And the great thing about going to such a festival was that they also had day socials. So the day social is kind of a party, but the people going there are usually much more relaxed, which is great because usually people at the night, in the night, I don't know, it's like they have a wall. They're a little bit more careful, they drink a little bit. So yeah, for me, the day socials are usually the best. And they started from 12:30, I think, to 9:30. I went around 7 until the end, loved it. After that, went back home, cooked, slept until I think it was 2. And I think we went to the party at 3 until the end, which was 7. So on Saturday, I woke up, took a private with Aitor because, come on, I can always recommend Aitor. Although our styles are different, you can always learn from great teachers something. And since I love the way he leads, yeah, it was something to recommend. And after that, I think I took again 1 or 1.5 workshops or a half workshop. I think it was a half workshop. Again, I think from Alonso and Noelia. And then I was the whole time in the day socials. I mean, come on. The vibe that you were getting there was crazy, crazy. I think I skipped the party, the party experience. So the party, there were two main venues. In the first one were actually all the teachers, and they had like the DJ was, just think of it, I think it's called a parallelogram in English too. That's a Greek word. So think of this, the room looks like this, and the DJ was in this side, and everyone was cramming up in the front, which is a little bit of a shame because you have zero place to dance, and of course in the back there was a lot of space. And why this happens, I don't know. I don't want to blame the ladies because usually where the ladies are, also the guys go. So yeah, that was the main floor, but I didn't spend a lot of time there. I was primarily in the second one, which was of a similar size, but the DJ was in the longer part. So thus everyone was distributed in a much normalized way. The mathematics, the mathematician in me came just out. Yeah. So Saturday, I stayed again until 9:30 at the day social. Same story. Like again, we cooked when we went back home, slept, and then went to the party. I think at 4. Because we were wrecked. We were so tired. We went to the party until 7. Same story. And now the next day was exactly the same. I know it may sound repetitive, but when you're there, you just don't care. Were there moments where I was like, "What am I doing here?" I was reminiscing of a song. I know which is controversial, but the lyrics say, "My mind is telling me no, but my body is telling me yeah." So this how it felt like. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. Why am I spending so much time? Like everything hurts, but still I want to go there. So Sunday again, of course, we woke up. I don't like it too. Had a breakfast, and then I was the whole day at the social party. And for me, this was the best party of the whole weekend. Of course, we went again back. No, I think on Sunday we actually had a lunch. We went to a small restaurant with some people from England, from Great Britain, and it was a local place. It didn't look special, but the food was great and it was super cheap. I think we paid for 7 people around 80 euros, 85, which is nothing. I mean, I think I went on Thursday alone to a Georgian place and I paid 55 euros. So come on. And again, after that, slept, woke up, went to the party until the end, then slept, woke up at 11:30 because we had to check out at 12. Took the train back to Barcelona, and for some reason I really enjoy the train ride because on the one side you have the sea and the beach and the sand, and it looks so meditative. So I don't know. I just enjoy the colors, and it kind of helped me to calm down. And during this time, of course, we spontaneously booked a place to stay because we didn't have booked a place to stay from Monday to Tuesday. My flight was going actually on Tuesday at 8 in the morning. So so yeah, we booked a place in the Plaza de Catalunya, which is in the city center, and actually from there are buses that go directly to the airport. Plus, the good thing was that the party which took place, the after party at Sala Vivaldi, was also nearby. So yeah, I wouldn't say that the Sala Vivaldi party was amazing, but I think it was a good way to end the weekend. I did see again some people that I love dancing with. Of course, it was packed again with primarily people that were outside Spain, so internationalists, and I think the party ended at 3 or 4, something like this. Went back to the hotel, took a shower, and then headed straight to the airport, and then took the flight. Then I arrived in Munich, or let's just say at my place around 11 to 12. And oh my god, like on Tuesday I slept through the whole day. I slept from 12 until 7:30 in the evening, and then again at 1:30 until 9:30. and then I started working. But it was a crazy weekend. I think, at least with the sleeping part, we did manage to handle it quite good. A lot of people got sick after this weekend, which was quite funny. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure, but my voice still sounds like this, and I did have a little bit of a headache on Wednesday and Thursday. My God, what a weekend, what a festival, and I will be going there again. Hope you enjoyed this video. I I hope I see you on the dance floor, or you can connect with me via Instagram. That link I leave below. And see you in the next one.